get this over with. What do you want?
See, it's that attitude of yours. Just like we talked about over the phone. Kay, you need to listen more.
No, you need to listen.
You know what? Contrary to what you think, you don't know it all.
I never said I did. I'm just stating the facts.
Would you stop that? Look, your facts are invalid based off false principles.
How you gonna say that they're false? You haven't experienced what I've experienced, Britt.
And how do you know what I've experienced?
I know.
See, point proven. You think you know it all.
Look, until you've been through what I've been through, you can't tell me anything about forgiveness. You weren't there for me. I called you, and you were not there for me.
Okay, we have been through this over and over again. When you called that night, I was writing a very important paper. I wasn't answering the phone for anyone.
I'm not just anyone, Britt. I'm your sister, and you weren't there for me. You're never there for me.
Never? So when Daddy was working 2 jobs and Mom was taking night classes, who made sure you had dinner every night? Who came by your school your freshman year when your little friends got drunk and left you at some random guy's house party? Who was there for you when you got pulled over by the police?
Okay, look, fine. You're right, okay? I messed up. I was with the wrong crowd. You happy now? I should have never entertained the thought of dating him. Now he's got me in this mess. Possession of drugs. It's not even me. I didn't even know he had it in the car.
But you knew he did them.
Yeah, it's just like you. To throw it in my face? Well, you know what? Fine, Britt, okay? You're right, I'm wrong, I'm a horrible person.
Oh, goodness, Kay. No one said you were horrible. All right, you made a mistake. Which brings me back to my point that God is able to forgive anything you've done. All right, even those things you think are too horrible to be forgiven.
You don't get it, do you? You just said all the times where I messed up and all the times where you had to come to my rescue. Well, you know what, sis? This time, you can't save me, okay? Nobody can. It's hopeless. I mean, how does someone like me even deserve forgiveness? See, you wouldn't understand that now, would you? No, because you do everything right. You never mess up.
Okay. There's something I gotta share with you. There was no way in the world I was ever gonna tell our parents, especially Daddy. The pastor's daughter.
What are you talking about, Britt?
He would have been devastated. He never would have forgiven me.
Britt. Britt, you okay?
Do you remember Evan?
Of course I remember Evan. You two were inseparable. In love, right?
Love. You know, as soon as I told that boy, he acted like he didn't even know me. Like refused to acknowledge me in public or accept responsibility for his part. I had no choice. Do you hear me? I had no choice. My dreams for my future were fading right before my eyes. I was gonna be the first in our family to go to college, and I worked hard for that moment. To please Daddy, to always be good, smart, and responsible. And Daddy was proud of me. I couldn't let a baby take that away, could I? And so I remember it like it was yesterday. I walked into that clinic and I paid the lady at the counter with the money that I've been saving for college books. I remember saying some kind of half-hearted prayer that God would somehow forgive me for what I was about to do. I closed my eyes. And when I woke up, I just walked away. I felt like there were two of us who died that day.
I'm so sorry. My God. I had no idea you were going through that. I'm sorry, really.
Okay. It's okay. It's okay. I had to forgive myself. But most of all, I had to accept God's forgiveness.
How? How did you get through that? And how did you accept God's forgiveness?
It was a process, believe me. But with God, all things are possible. You can and will get through this. You just have to first believe that you can get through this. Do you believe that you can?
I want to. So bad.
Well, let me help you. If I can get through that, then you can get through this, Kay.
Okay. All right. I want help. I do. And I want to believe. I want to be forgiven.